Hello there, I'm Daz. I am currently at the Mako landing site on the planet of BINTHU. This is in the Yangtze system of the Voyager cluster. Now, this system will only appear on the galaxy map once the player commences the assignment UNC Cerberus. So you should be able to see some information on screen about that. In order to acquire this assignment, the player will first need to complete a previous mission, UNC Missing Marines, and then report back to Admiral Kahoku. Once the player has reported back to Admiral Kahoku, UNC Cerberus should start sometime not too long after. I think it's once you reboard the Normandy and go back into the galaxy map. So I'm not actually going to be completing the mission UNC Cerberus during this video. This short film is just designed to provide a nice easy route around this planet, taking in all of the possible locations. So I'm first going to head up to this first research facility, which will need to be cleared as one of the main objectives of the mission. You'll see we have 3 research facilities, all 3 need to be cleared. They all have outer defences, which I will be taking down during this video. Once I've taken down the defences, I will move on to the next location and be collecting any resources along the way. So here we are. Our first mineral resource, which is a Palladium deposit. In theory, this should be quite a short video. The planet is not too difficult to navigate around, really, once you've worked out a decent route. So you can see our destination on the scanner with some enemies indicated. That's going to be a couple of turrets. Easily avoided for players using a higher difficulty setting. Okay, so heading straight to the second research facility. Okay, very straightforward. Now I'm heading towards this Anomaly, which is very close to the third and final research facility. And along the way, we can actually collect another mineral resource. So I'm going to bear slightly to the left of the target. And there we can now see the mineral on the scanner. The mineral deposits on some planets are an absolute swine to reach, but not too many problems with this one. So here we have a uranium deposit. rare element. And if you come at this one from the right angle, you can once again avoid coming under any serious fire. So here we are. Gives us plenty of time to let loose some shots. Yep, got them. So a Prothean ruin. And a Prothean data disk towards the collection. So just one more location to hit, which is going to be very straightforward. We already have it on the map. I'll need to drive around again after I've closed down this video and clear out these research facilities. But that shouldn't take too long. Now it says on the online literature that you need to have someone along with easy electronics in order to open the loot boxes on this planet, but I'm not too sure about that, to be honest, because you'll see with this crashed probe here, it's telling me that in order to bypass this I need 25 Omnigel. So that usually indicates that we need either advanced electronics or decryption. But I cannot be certain about that because my character is an infiltrator and has advanced decryption and electronics. So just bear that in mind. If you've not been here before, bring a techie along. So we started around about there, first collecting a Palladium deposit, then up to the first research facility, then on to the second, then collecting a Uranium deposit. There we had the Prothean pyramid and the data disk, the final facility, and then on to this crashed probe with a bit of loot. So I hope that has been useful. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.